In the first episode we talked about the introduction of micro black holes, and in its second episode we will learn about the minimum mass of black holes. So hello friends, my name is DRC. Welcome to Science Space Biology YouTube channel. Let's start the video. In principle, a black hole can have any mass equal to or above about 22 micrograms. To make a black hole, one must concentrate mass or energy sufficiently that the escape velocity from the region in which it is concentrated exceeds the speed of light. This condition gives the Schwarzschild radius, r is equal to 2gm by c square, where g is the gravitational constant, c is the speed of light, and m the mass of the black hole. On the other hand, the Compton wavelength, lambda is equal to h by mc, where h is the Planck constant, represents a limit on the minimum size of the region in which a mass m at rest can be localized. Sufficiently small m, the reduced Compton wavelength exceeds half the Schwarzschild radius, and no black hole description exists. Smallest mass for a black hole is thus approximately the Planck mass. Some extensions of present physics posit the existence of extra dimensions of space. In higher dimensional spacetime, the strength of gravity increases more rapidly with decreasing distance than in 3 dimensions. Certain special configurations of the extra dimensions, this effect can lower the Planck scale to the TeF range. Examples of such extensions include large extra dimensions, special cases of the Randall-Sundrum model, and string theory configurations like the GKP cylinder. In such scenarios, black hole production could possibly be an important and observable effect at the Large Hadron Collider. It would also be a common natural phenomenon induced by cosmic rays. All this assumes that the theory of general relativity remains valid at these small distances. If it does not, then other, presently unknown, effects might limit the minimum size of a black hole. Elementary particles are equipped with a quantum mechanical intrinsic angular momentum. The correct conservation law for the total angular momentum of matter in curved spacetime requires that spacetime is equipped with torsion. The simplest and most natural theory of gravity with torsion is the Einstein-Cartan theory. Torsion modifies the Dirac equation in the presence of the gravitational field and causes fermion particles to be spatially extended. In this case, the spatial extension of fermions limits the minimum mass of a black hole to be on the order of 1016 kilograms, showing that micro black holes may not exist. But if black holes are produced, then the theory of general relativity is proven wrong and does not exist at these small distances. The rules of general relativity would be broken, as is consistent with theories of how matter, space, and time break down around the event horizon of a black hole. This would prove the spatial extensions of the fermion limits to be incorrect as well. The fermion limits assume a minimum mass needed to sustain a black hole, as opposed to the opposite, the minimum mass needed to start a black hole, which in theory is achievable in the LHC under some conditions. If you liked the video, do not forget to like, share, or subscribe. See you in the next episode.